completely optional, but I'm gonna search spider's perch and the underside of both for a drink. And if I get a drink, that speeds up this process quite a bit. This is a good practice to have. It's a tactic most speedrunners use, but a lot of IO players are for more leisure experience, which I can understand. But if you want to go fast, always check that hole under the ship. We did not plan to drink this run, but that's okay. It's completely optional. There could be one up in here too, but it's not always. It's much more likely for it to be over there or over there. There's certain spots underwater you can spawn. I'm pretty sure there's one here, one there, and one here. Now that we got a drink, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go over here for a second just to show players that don't already know about this. You can skip ahead if you want to not go through this far to know about it. So anyway, there's a 100% chance for Ballistic Vest to spawn here, which gives you 200 armor, which is really good for the whole game. You're always going to want to have some sort of protection, because most of the time in public lobbies, there's a player always posted up in that sniper tower. So for this route, we're gonna want to go to the cargo ship here, which is there's a cave there that's pretty good for underwater map, but there's also an entrance to lair, which is where you get the parasite armor plant. It's what you need to sabotage parasites armor, and you need there's a grub gun, there's a lot of stuff there. It's a very good place to be. So anyway, right here, there's a hole. You don't need to go in here, this is where we're going. But there's a lot of underwater loot spawns in here. You can see there's 2 items there. And typically there could be more, but okay, now that my drink has worn off, I'm going to show you the best way to go through here. So, you're going to want to go through this hole. You can go through either one, but I found that this one, you lose less air. So the Isle water system when drowning works with depth, so the deeper you are, the quicker you start to drown. So you're going to want to stick as close to the roof as possible and still get to your objective, which I'm going to show you how to do. You just want to follow exactly what I did. You might start to lose consciousness when reaching the oxygen pool over here, but you should not drown. So this is another great spot for underwater loot. You can see we have like a lot of spawns here. So now that I've replenished some air, I'm going to go through this tunnel. It's pretty long, but again, you don't need a diving gear or speed boost. These are very good shortcuts to use. Again, you'll lose consciousness up here, but you should be fine. And now you have made it to lair. And I'm just going to show you really quickly what all you can do in here. At least to my knowledge anyway. And I'm pretty seasoned. So right here we have the item upgrader. Placing an item here, if it's a gun, increases the ammo storage. If it's a utility, like this vest here, it decreases its weight by a certain amount of thing. Guns also get decreased weight, but they get more of a buff than utilities do. Like you see, this vest was originally 0.75, now it's 0.5. Right here we have Hornet. Hornet is one of the 3 parasites. You fight her in Orbit and Hangar. So the parasite armor plan, which you need for disabling this here, you might have seen these around. It says it looks dangerous, it's better not to touch or something like that. You just have to pick this up, it gives you a lost file, and then you're able to do this. Which whenever you fight her, she's way weaker now. So then up here, we have the grub gun and maggot missile. While both guns are okay, you're gonna want to keep the grub gun over the maggot missile. Like, it has missile grenade, but it's not all that good actually. And then over here, there is a guaranteed spawn for a mine launcher, which you can use to get to Radio Tower and among other places. So overall, this skip is really good for getting around and getting really strong at the start of the game. Because from this thing, it's one run. And if I kept drinks, I would be even more strong. So we have a guaranteed weapon, a guaranteed travel device, and guaranteed armor.